Now then, Shagger, me and you need to have a little bit of a chat about the biggest thing that's holding you back from making any kind of long-term progress. And funnily enough, it might not actually be your calories. It might not be your training plan. It might not be your steps, your genetics, or what groceries you buy in. It might actually be down to the things that are coming out of your mouth or going into your head. Yeah, it sounds a little bit anticlimactic, but trust me, the language in which you use on a daily basis is most likely having a bigger impact on your results than any kind of food in existence. Let me explain. Fixed language or I am statements can fuck your progress in your fitness journey more than anything you could ever realise. Let's imagine that you say the following things. I am fat. I am lazy. I am unconfident. I am ADHD. Now here's the problem with them statements. They're fixed beliefs. You're identifying yourself as the problem. I am fat isn't something that you can solve because it's a fixed identity. Almost like I am white or I am ginger. You've kind of made it a part of who you are. And when you do that, your brain goes, fuck it, that's just what it is then, isn't it? Which means game over. Now imagine you do this instead. Instead of saying I am fat, you say I have body fat right now. Instead of saying I am lazy, you say I have a struggle with motivation. Instead of saying I am unconfident, say I lack the confidence right now. Instead of saying I am ADHD, say I have ADHD, which means that I struggle with structure and routine. Can you hear the difference between those two lots of statements? The shift from I am to I have is very, very subtle, but very, very powerful. Because now you've moved from something fixed to something fixable. You're not labeling yourself as the issue, you're identifying a temporary challenge. And any kind of challenge, you can work past that. You can work through it. You can put steps in place to solve it. Let me give you a little mindset nugget here. Your words shape your identity, and your identity shapes your behavior, and your behavior shapes your results. So when you say, I'm not a gym goer, well, cool, guess who won't be showing up consistently? But when you say to yourself, I'm somebody who is learning to get more comfortable and confident in the gym, you're giving yourself permission and allowing yourself to make a change. You're not tying yourself to the old story, you're writing yourself a new one. And yeah, I know, it sounds a little bit airy-fairy on the surface, but trust me, this is the number one thing which separates the people who get results from those who give up after like 3 or 4 weeks. So you're probably asking, what can I actually do with this information? Well, I'm about to tell you. Step 1, identify and notice the language that you use. Start catching those I am bombs and I am statements which you either say out loud or think in your head. Step 2, reframe them to I have or I'm learning statements instead. Here's an example. I am fat to I have body fat right now which I want to lose. I am just not disciplined to I'm figuring out how to make better habits. I am shit at tracking to I'm still learning how to track consistently. I am ADHD to I have ADHD, which means that I struggle with routine and structure, but I'm learning on it. And step 3, and this is one of the most important parts, act like somebody who's capable of change, rather than subjecting yourself to a fixed identity. Because you are somebody who can change. Everybody can change. Listen, I know that this kind of mindset shift isn't as sexy as like a new workout plan or a brand spanking shiny new diet. But if your self-talk and your self-belief is toxic as fuck, then nothing will change. And nothing else will stick either. You'll always self-sabotage yourself because deep down, you don't believe that you are worth changing. You believe that you are somebody who can't change. You are fixing yourself to a fixed identity. And that is bullshit. Change your language from I am to I have or I'm learning to, from fixed to fixable. That is how you build the identity of somebody who gets results. And by expansion, actually keeps them for life. You've got this. Now go and do the fucking work. And if you like this video, give it a like. If you want me to explain anything else a little bit more in depth, please feel free to comment below because I'd be more than happy to help. And if you want any more content like this, which is designed to help you make more progress than you've ever made before in your life with a no bullshit approach in the least wanky, least restrictive way possible, then make sure that you're either subscribed to this channel or following my Instagram at k.p_health. Peace.